Democrats just had their best special election performance in a congressional district since Donald Trump was elected, and it happened behind me here in the 14th district of Georgia to replace Marjorie Taylor Greene. And just to give you guys some context, the idea that a Democrat would win here is basically impossible, as this is the 36th most Republican congressional district in the entire country, but he managed to get 44%. And you can see above me in this table the six congressional special elections we've had since Donald Trump was elected for the second time. The Georgia 14 race is a 25-point shift in this district. The best previous performance was in Florida 1, which was in the panhandle of Florida, and that was a 22-point shift back in April of last year. And just to give you an idea of what a 25-point shift would mean nationwide, this is what that congressional map would look like. Republicans would be under 90 seats. I believe this might even exceed like FDR's blowout after the Great Depression. No one is predicting this is going to happen. Obviously, special elections have bigger swings than midterms just because turnout is so low. But you can see behind me the North Carolina, Texas gerrymander, basically everything crumbles when you get to shifts of this magnitude. And when we look at the county level shifts, there isn't one place that stands out, but I will show you something in a second on the precinct level that is super interesting. But basically, Democrats are doing better here, whether it's Cobb County suburbs, Cobb, Paulding, exurbs, small towns in Georgia, rural areas, doing better everywhere. But I think one of the most interesting results here is in the majority Hispanic areas of Dalton, Georgia. And as Zachary from VoteHub points out, these had an over 50-point shifts, going 20 points for Kamala Harris and now 73% for Sean Harris, the Democratic candidate in this race. And we see that reflected in the Wisconsin Supreme Court race in very Latino areas of Milwaukee. We saw that in the Virginia governor's race, the New Jersey governor's race. Latino areas are having some of the most massive swings. And I don't think we sometimes see that yet reflected in the national generic ballot polling, where Latino voters are still favoring Democrats 60-30. I think Latino voters in general, we know, harder to poll. We have the Spanish only speaking segment that is very hard to poll. So I wonder if going into the midterms, if the Democratic advantage and shift with Latino voters is being a little undercounted right now based on these special election results.